Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Master. I'm not going to ban Twitch and watch Twitch get picked. Oh wait, I am going to ban Twitch because he banned Jax for me. Screw Jax. Jax might have taken the crown as the most overpowered champion in the league right now. Just played a game as Darius versus Jax. There was nothing I could have done. And then eventually when he got Essence Reaver, he permanently had his E up, so you can't even attack him. So yeah, screw that champ. Like, if he was hard to play, I wouldn't really mind. But Jax is, again, one of those auto-attacking basic champs. So it's not even hard to play. It's like, it's just a ticking time bomb to eventually he be overpowered. Pretty much. But yeah. Alright, so I don't really know what I'm going to play this game. I'd really like to know what I'm against before I lock it in. Or have to lock in. But I don't always get that way. Cartoons or Cartoonez. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. That doesn't tell me much. Practically, that tells me nothing. Let's just go with the old classic.
Neither the flames nor the depths could claim thee.
I'm against a Riven. Yeah, it's not too bad. Basically just farming. I'm gonna go teleport. Cool. Let's go captain. Alright, let's get into the game. We're playing Gangplank. Alright, welcome to the game. So as you can see, it's like a Diamond 3-4 game. Actually, predominantly Diamond 4, randomly. I have lost 2 games in a row, but I guess that hurt the MMR that much. Again, so a one-trick, fun. Has the, the classic name of the champion in their summoner name, because they're really cool. But yeah, win rate wise, positive, negative, 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 positive. Okay, that's not... Oh, well. I was going to say that's bad, but then mine's slightly negative for the actual last season. No games, but again, that's no preseason stats. Negative, negative, no stats. But again, if you click on his profile, he has been playing a lot of Rengar, like completely a one-trick, but all of this would have been in preseason. This is a pure preseasoned account, so it's not counting the data here. Again, I don't know why they do that, but they do. But yeah, without much further ado, let's get into it playing Gangplank Top. Alright, welcome to the game. Today we're playing Gangplank. We're against a Riven, with obviously the old Ignite. Oh, that guy did try to dodge. I saw, right, the reason why I hesitated in the champion select is I saw, like, High-End Cat has left the room, and there was, like, a weird, like, lag. So he tried to dodge, but he did it too late, I guess. Right. This guy is off-roll. Yeah, but people off-roll all the time, man. And he's playing Morgana.
Minions have spawned.
So it looks like this guy might be a little bit toxic. So let's do the classic dink. Save the headache, right? Well, we won't get rid of his pings yet, because, he might ping to come top lane. But I don't need to listen to someone with a pipe up their butt. Right, Riven could be waiting in this tri-bush, so I'm going to ward it before I go into it. Oh, okay. Because when someone's got Ignite like that, the likelihood of them wanting to beat you highly at level 1... I said that wrong. The likelihood of them wanting to beat you at level 1 is quite high. Exhibit A. Literally as I say it. But to be honest, it was a relatively even trade. Half health for half health. A lot of Rivens go... E level 1. Oh my god. Nah. Whatever. I've got teleport, she doesn't. It's not the end of the world. I'd arguably say that was worth. Because now she doesn't have her sums, so I'm a lot safer. And at least that I got a kill for me dying. Oh, right. Where, you know, you're always... Wow, they got double killed. You're always a little bit worried when you're against an Ignite Riven that she's going to kill you and you're not going to get anything. Well, yeah, she gained a little bit for First Blood, but at least I did gain something in return. So it's not a complete disaster. Okay. God, I get focused so hard in my games. I don't know why. I don't think my playstyle is like, you know, come focus me. Not really. But I get focused a lot. Thanks for the dono. Check it in a moment. Snap, 2 donos in a row. Whoa, 2... That must have bugged. It was the exact same donation 2 times in a row, so I presume it bugged. But it comes in, kicked Killerman since January's my slowest month, and you're having a rough couple games, hope it helps. He donated 15 bucks. Thanks very much, man. Again, I presume that was only happened one time, and it just like showed me it twice for some reason. If if it did happen twice, but he only intended it once, let me know and I'll refund you one of them.
Ally has been slain.
We're in the awkward position that I can't really do anything to the Riven at the moment. Just kind of hoping that she AoEs the wave. Bot lane stops feeding, I think we might be okay, but... Yeah. That hitbox. Doesn't even look like it lands. Alright, we survived the great drought of farm. We can now... Wow. What?
There's only one way in Pilgrim.
How the hell did you die like that? For a one trick too. God damn it. Stop me getting the cannon.
Sink or swim, lads.
Alright, we're behind by about 10 farm. Nah, great, but again, we are against Ignite Riven. It's Rengar. Again, for a one trick, it's pretty bad. And then bot lane's losing again. There was a lot of blame, obviously, of this person being auto-filled or whatever. And again, that's what I hate. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, someone being on their off-roll didn't mean much because you had to be on your off-roll all the time. Well, now, because so people are just used to playing one role, people suck. And people are scared when people are on off-rolls because everyone knows most people are terrible on the only one thing they play. Or other than the only one thing they play. That's how the community's gone. They've gone from A community that was being, you know, a community that was skillful on most roles to now a one-trick, like, orientated community that they only play one role per player. Like, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And that's what role select did. Thresh really not die? Wow. This Riven's just holding this here, and there's nothing I can do about it as well, because if I go in to stop it, she kills me.
Killing spree.
It's slowly pushing, but I'm missing a bunch of farm as it is. I'm dead. God, this is a boring game. I didn't even do any damage to her.
Into the wind.
How do I think Riot should attempt to do the problem with off-roll? Get rid of role select and never do role ranked. Make the community skillful at multiple roles again. Again, autofill is only a problem because people are used to only playing 1 or 2 roles nowadays. That's why.
Cowards understand fear.
Nah, my Q didn't go off because I think I died before I actually did the damage. We're in a pretty bad situation. Kinda like my bot lane.
No.
Slain. Enemy
This game's over.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Compare it to football, it's not even football, you play all the positions to be a good player. I can guarantee, as someone that's played football to a high level, a good footballer will be able to play all positions to a good level. The only one that I'd say is truly specialist is goalie. Oh, she outplayed them so hard.
An enemy has been slain.
Riven's diving. Well, this has actually been a really good situation for me. Riven didn't gain anything for a roam, and I got a bunch of farm. And also with a plate. Cool.
Face. I am as unsinkable as my ship.
Don't know about that, Gangplank. I feel pretty sinkable right now. You was referring to English football? Well, yeah. Hi, I'm English. I played football for like 15 years.
Fight like a man. Die like a dog.
A-League champion 2 years in a row. Also played rugby to a decent level. Also could play multiple positions. Damn. Is it like, maybe it's just Essence Reaver that's broke. When you've got like people, when you've got like a Riven who doesn't have even mana, is rushing an item that has mana on it, you know something's wrong with the item. Because you're paying for stats you don't need. So you know something's up with that.
Tongueless men can't talk back.
You know that's the thing, like in pirate movies, when someone cuts out their tongue, you can't, like, they can't speak anymore. Is that true? Do you need a tongue to speak?
I judge a man.
Has been slain.
I guess you do, right?
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll have their guts. A messy death is your first.
You need a tongue to form words. Okay. So what, the vocal cords is what causes the vibrations for sound to happen, but then the tongue is actually doing the work to make sense of it all.
Ally has been slain.
What am I watching?
Enemy double kill.
Yikes. Try to say something with keeping your tongue at the bottom of your mouth. I'm not moving my tongue right now.
Will soon fall.
Point is proved.
Killing spree.
Oh, my team just died. Double kill though. Wow. What is going on? Yeah, it's obviously a lot more muffled than that, but I reckon you could probably get by. Like in pirate movies, they just like, you know the guy in Pirates of the Caribbean that's got his parrot? The guy that keeps going, I got no tongue. Like, surely you'd be able to like understand him kinda, especially if you're around someone a lot. Like you'd learn to understand it more, right? I'm quite happy with what's going on at the moment. Jinx has got herself back into the game. I'm farming better than I was. Meh. I don't know if we win the late game. Like, we might. We'll see. Riven could be just lurking in a bush, but I'm going to take the risk that she's not. Because she's over there. Worth the risk. No, I'm doing, I think, highest kills. I picked the challenge before I picked my champion. That was oh dear. That was probably a mistake. I don't know why they just ran into the enemy team like that. But okay. If that's what you like to do, you know, I'm not going to judge. Well, I am going to judge, but can't stop you. Let's see what people are saying. Alright, it's a no anyway, so it doesn't matter what I vote. Again, I love how Gangplank like is speaking like he's on a boat, but if he was just like in the middle of like a forest area and just says hoist the colours, you'd be like, what are you on, you crazy man? There's no ship. Imagine you're in a supermarket and the guy behind you just shouts, hoist the colours! What? Well, Morgana got all three. Yeah.
Enemy rampage.
She had to not get hit by the ult, like get away quicker. I really need a peek. This is bad. Slain. Come on and slap. If you wanna jump. Come on and slap. If you wanna jump. If you wanna jump.
Killing spree.
Riven right now really wants to kill me in a 1v1, by the way. Because she's missing a team fight. Her team is just dead. And she hasn't gained anything for a while. Any foreign movies you like to watch? Not really. I heard Roma was good. But I've not watched it. I don't know what it's about. I just heard it was good.
Set course for the docks.
If the death timers get really high, me going to go pee.
Ready the main cannon.
I did exactly 500. Am I hyped for a Star Wars 9 teaser? Nah. I don't care about Star Wars anymore. It was ruined for me. Again, I'm not somebody that like jumps on other people's trains and that. I just really hated The Last Jedi. Not like outrage fan reaction. I just really disliked what they did. Like, JJ, I thought set up things, like, pretty well. And then that Rian... his name's Rian Johnson, but you actually pronounce it Rian Johnson, from what I know. He just ruined it. It's like, hey, JJ, nice setting stuff up. I'm not using any of it, and I'm going to tear it all down. Okay, thank you. Like, I know JJ's directing the next one, but... unless he, like, I'm not going to go in the first couple weeks. If I hear good things, I'll go watch it, but... you know.
I have carved my name to the
Little things here and there, man. Little things here and there. I will say, it'll be very satisfying if we beat the Severe, because she's just been BMing in chat the whole game. So that'll be quite satisfying. Okay, she's here. Rogue One was decent. Yeah, Rogue One was good. But like, that wasn't hyped to me at all. Like, I don't remember people being hyped for Rogue One. It was like, oh, there's a, because it was like an off movie. It's like, oh, we know the ending. Spoilers. But it was good. Like, they got that really high-profile Asian actor that, like, a lot of people were, like, happy about. You know the guy that's, like, the Force is one, the Force is with me and all that? He's a really high-profile Asian actor that I think normally does serious roles, and they got him. So that was for the Asian market. Donnie Yen, yeah. That was for literally to make it successful in China and stuff. If you get, like, I think the way that it works, if you get a really high-profile, like, Chinese actor in a Western film, it basically means it's going to do well in China. Because it was like, oh, God, I need to see it now. I guess that's, like, kind of what Chinese culture is. It's similar to us, I guess. Like, you know, oh, Robert Downey Jr. or The Rock. Oh, I'm going to watch that new film just because they're in it. It's a similar thing, but they just got so many more people. But it works like that. Yeah, I'd agree to that. Rogue One was the best new Star Wars film. I'd agree to that. And then I'd put at the bottom... I legit will put at the bottom Episode 8. And then very, like, a little bit above that, I put Solo. Like, how the hell was that guy... like, again, I know a lot of people go, oh, you can't think of Harrison Ford. Because, you know, but you have to. Like, Han Solo is Harrison Ford, and the actor that they cast was like a foot shorter than Harrison Ford. When you're watching the originals, Chewbacca to Han Solo is like a little bit taller, not too much. And then you're watching this film, he's like, yo, what's up, Chewie? How's it going up there? Like, what? Down. People get caught. She forgot I was Gangplank, I think. You have no power here, stun person. Damn it. So quick.
I'll grant way in Bilgewater.
Shut down.
Nice. To me, it's like when there was that. Remember when there was that Shia LaBeouf, Indiana Jones, and a lot of people got confused thinking Shia LaBeouf was going to be Indiana, and it turned out he wasn't. But it's like,
Sweeter when it's stolen.
I think it's better instead of recasting those type of roles. Just like make a new character. Oh, it's his grandson. Boom. Fix the problem straight away. Alright, we're actually in the lead now. By not paying attention to the game, we're actually doing better. Toy Story 4. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Kid of the 90s, so Toy Story has always been a big thing for me.
Leave 'em with nothing but fear.
Again, I don't want to use my ult for that. When it's 100% a kill, there's no point. Problem I have right now is I have to be in 2 places at once. Severe's pushing here and Riven's pushing top. It's like, where the hell do I go? Okay, I'm going to go top because they're going bot. Right? Yes. The only thing I didn't like about the Toy Story teaser, and I know a lot of people had the same opinion, and, you know, it's whether you're taking things seriously or not. You shouldn't. It's a talking toy thing. But I didn't like the scraggedy looking toy that was just like that wire. You know, that whatever, that play wire stuff is like, wait, so what, you did a spoon, wasn't it? It was a spoon with like stuff on it. To me, I don't know, that's a bit weird. Oh, damage ran out. It legit just felt like our damage run off. Jinx needed to be there at the exact same time for that to work. Damn. But yeah, in the trailer, the teaser trailer to Toy Story 4, there was a spork or a fork, whatever, with that like play wire over it, and that was alive. It was like, so what? Anything can be alive in the Toy Story universe? Is a TV alive? Is an umbrella alive? What's the rules? Do I think The Last Jedi was worse than the prequels? Yes. Because at least, let's just forget about Jar Jar, but at least the prequels respected previous characters.
I ask is a good ship and a bad.
Kinda. Like, I think Ewan McGregor did a great job in Obi-Wan. He was in the prequels, but I think he did a great job. And I know some people give the kid's performance a hard time, the one that becomes Vader, but it wasn't that bad. It was just very one-dimensional. Which, you know, when he's like a psychopath Vader, I think he's not going to be the friendliest chap in the world, is he? There's probably going to be a couple plugs on loose if loose if you get my meaning. No vision.
Tongueless men can't talk back.
They ruined Vader though. I wouldn't say they ruined Vader. Because he wasn't even Vader. Rogue One made up for Vader a lot. A lot of people don't realize this, but in the whole time that Vader has been one of the biggest villains in cinema history, he's only been on the screen for, I think the number was 36 minutes. Literally, if you count up all the time that Vader is on screen in all the movies he's been in, it's about 36 minutes. Nothing. And he's the most famous villain, arguably, in movie history. They're doing it.
Shut down.
Come on, I was spam pinging it. None of my team realized? Not one of them? Ay, ay, ay. Rengar prioritized killing the Severe over stopping Baron. I think Severe, honestly, will be relatively happy with that outcome. I always do this. I never realised that, like, I'm a 3 gold off or something. Good pick. Oh, you got a GA as well. That's great. Good job. I forgot towers hurt a lot now. Oh. I guess we shouldn't have probably stayed there. Nom! Why does this Rengar keep jumping on targets that counter a Rengar? Cassio's a great counter to Rengar. GA probably. Nah, not yet. This. Bit more beefiness. Yeah, that was a very aggressive and questionable severe flash. Who knows? Like, again, she's been relatively toxic in all chat saying, why you're not opening, blah, blah, blah. This has actually turned into a pretty good game. So, maybe she's, like, frustrated. You know, she might be, like, really salty about now, like, oh, they should have FF'd or they should have, you know, opened and all that, and now the game's turned closer. So she might be, like, you know, that little bubbly in mood. Which, you know, is an opening for us for sure. What Baron is near this? Hello? That was still in range? Oh, I really need a pee! This is our chance to get vision. Oh, I just did 1,000,000 damage. How didn't... Die! Are you serious? My Yumu's didn't go off that whole fight, and I was spamming 2. Because I kept looking down at my items going, it is on 2, and it just didn't go off once. That's a bummer. No idea how that didn't go off. Oops. Damn, I legit was pressing 2. Again, on one hand, I really want to win this game. On the other hand, I really need to go pee. So, it's like a balancing act. Oh. Oh no. Wait. I'm alive? I'm alive! Riven's just gonna split. The question is, does Rengar kill Riven? I don't know. Probably not. Now, Severe split. Again, the Riven and the Severe have had a really weird place, though. All of them can't go bot lane because Baron's up soon. I'm back, baby. Kill it! Do you think she's like raged? Because again, that's like the toxic-y. Baron. Come here. What just happened? The funny thing is this is the person that's been all-typing all games, so that's really satisfying. Normally killing like people that are just standing still, not that satisfying. Doing it to someone that's been all-typing and being like, you know, hey, you should open, very satisfying. Incredibly satisfying, one could say. Alright, well, I'm going to upload this one, and what I will say is obviously it's been a bit of a weird commentary that we literally were not really focusing on the game because I just thought it was a loss. The lesson of today is don't listen to all chat telling you to open because we just completely turned the game. So that Severe, that was all typing, why don't you guys just open? Oh, you want to try hard, and oh, you're wasting my time. We won. Screw that Severe. I'm going to do it there. Hell yeah. Well done. That's good to see. Alright, we're at 4-3-12, so honestly, again, a fine KD8. We're against a Riven. She definitely had the early advantage with the Ignite and everything like that, and there wasn't a lot I could have done to her per se, but, you know, we did fine. We got 12 assists, for God's sake. We got the third most assists in the game, just behind both supports. So that's fine. Plus 16, that's average. And then we do damage. Yeah, it's not bad. We're in the mix. You know, we do more damage than the Riven. We do 5,000 more damage than the Riven. So the Riven completely fell off. Like, arguably, she would still beat me in a 1v1, but I just didn't 1v1 her anymore. Like, that's the point. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, the lesson of today, of this game anyway, is, you know, have fun with ranked. We was talking about Star Wars, for God's sake. But don't listen to people in all chat telling you to FF and open. Just play your own game. We turned it. We win. You gain LP. They lose LP. And yes, I will throw a report on the Civet. Because, screw that person, so we'll do that. But it was inting at the end, because she just stood still. Like, she even was, like, AFK, and what I will say to some people, remember, if that's not true, it doesn't matter, because the system won't punish them for that. So, you know, she was toxic, she was all chat, you know, BMing and being just a pain, and she stood still, like, the whole time. And if she was typing instead of, like, playing, that's inting, right? So, that's going to be it. Like, subscribe, see you guys next time. See ya! I'm gonna go pee!